Hey y'all, welcome to the Filling Station. It's a new day, another opportunity to either make money in the market or to just learn from the market. But yeah, let me go ahead and give my disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. I just enjoy teaching people how to build generational wealth. And yes, the stock market is just one of those avenues. So this video is for educational purposes only. With that being said, let's get started. So we are looking at the SPY this morning, and as you can see, this is our gathering spot. So we've been trading here pre-market. And as of right now, our pre-market support is around this area, 560.71. This is where price has just been having trouble. Looks like it was at the 561.01 as resistance around that area. We broke past that only to get rejected here at 561.28. So that is a trouble place for us, 561.28 and then the 561.39, because we could not break past that and we're back in the zone, right? So I always say, where are my trouble places? To the upside. Now, we would definitely need to break back above this 561. We're going to have trouble possibly around the 561.28. Again at 561.39, 561.49, 561.69, 561.82, and up here at the ATR trailing stop, which is at the 562.01, which is really close to a previous gathering spot. So I would definitely say I will watch the 562 area, 562.10 area. Now to the downside, if by chance we break back under this 560.72 area, we could possibly come back down, find support here at under 560.44, which is the 20 EMA. We can come back to 560.26. Under the 560.26, we can have trouble around the 560, I would say the 559.95 or the 560 area, that 560. Under the 560, it will be 559.94, 95, and then 559.84. Those areas are really close to one another, as we can see here. So I would definitely just watch this area under 559.96, and then, the 559.69. All of this here is support for the SPY. So all of this could, we can find support and bounce back to the upside. So I would definitely watch those areas, 559.69, 559.61, 559.52. And if we break under the 559.52 area, just know we could possibly come back to the 559.23, 559. So yeah, the SPY is trading in an interesting place. What I don't like to see is these little things bunched together like this right here. I don't trade that. I wait until I have a clear signal as to, what direction it wants to go or move in, right? So I always say wait on confirmation. So we'll come back to the SPY as a recap. Let's see if we can look at Tesla this morning. Tesla 2 is creating a gathering spot for us as of right now. Our pre-market support is here around this 208.49. Resistance was here at 209.09. I would definitely watch this area for Tesla. As you can see, price has been trading in this zone here. So where are our trouble places for Tesla? 209.08. If we get beyond that, 209.37. If by chance we break beyond that area, 209.94. And if we break past the 209.94, just know we can have trouble at 210.75. And again, right here at the 211.16. If we break past the 211.16 for Tesla, just know we could possibly have trouble at 211.53 and past that at this ATR trail and stop at 211.85. Those are places to the upside that I would definitely keep a watch out for Tesla. Now to the downside, if we break under this level here of 208.33, which is a lot of support here. So under this 208.33, I would definitely watch this level 207.66, under 207.66, 207.19, under the 207.19, 206.77. Now, if we break that 206.77, we could come all the way back to 205.32, 205, and then the 204.42. So those are areas to the upside and to the downside for Tesla. If you trade Tesla, I always say y'all trade carefully. Tesla normally trades beyond the ATR for the day. So yeah, trade carefully. This is AMD. We're looking at AMD. Let's say that. So as of now, AMD is trading in this zone. Pre-market support is around the 147.41. Resistance is around the 147.60. So I would definitely watch AMD in this area. This is the zone that it's trading in. Beyond, I always say where the trouble place is. If we break back above 147.60, just know we could possibly have trouble at 148.23. Again at the 148.67, 149.01, and 149.61. Those are going to be trouble places to the upside for AMD. Now to the downside, if we break under 147.11, just know we can have trouble here at 146.71, under 146.71, 146.12, under the 146.12, 145.79, which brings us back to another gathering spot here, 145.78, 79 area. So I would watch that area under 145.78 or 79. I would watch 145.46. Now if we break that 145.46, we can come back to 144.97, which is the ATR trailing stop forming here. And beyond the ATR trailing stop, we could possibly come back to 144.56. So definitely watch AMD to the upside and to the downside. Y'all, I always say in the market, anything is possible. Nothing is guaranteed. So we are now looking at NVDA, and it too has been trading in a gathering spot in a zone for us, right? Pre-market support was here at 119.17. Resistance was here at 119.74 area. That was our zone. It had been trading in this area here. So I'm going to move that. And I would say as of now, it just broke out of a gathering spot only to find support here at the 118.53. I would watch this level to the downside. If we continue down, we could possibly find support at 118.28, under 118.28. 117.84, under 117.84, 117.60, 117.23, 117.01. Those are going to be places that NVIDIA can find support and bounce or continue down, break through and continue down. So our trouble places to the upside, it would need to get back above 119.78. Just know we'll have trouble at 120.05, 120.24, 120.52, and 120.60, which is right where that 200 EMA and a previous resistance or support area for us. So that 120.62, I would definitely watch that area for NVIDIA. 120.89, past the 120.89, 121.45, beyond 121.45, 121.81, and it's forming an ATR trailing stop at the 122 area. So those are areas to the upside and to the downside for NVIDIA. So if you trade NVIDIA, I always say y'all trade carefully. Once it goes against your why, get out, live to trade another day. And I just want to look at SMCI just to see where we are today. We closed at 448.82. We did hit a low recently of 395. We have definitely try to bounce from that, but as you can see, it is still trading in this zone. So I would say trade carefully. I would definitely watch it in this area of 445.16 to 461.15. It normally moves about $47 per day. Again, that could be in either direction, so I would definitely watch above 461.15. We can come all the way back to 480.89. Beyond 480.89, we could have trouble around 489.94. Beyond 489.94, we could have trouble here at 517.66. Now, looks like it wants to break out of this area, but I always say anything is possible. Now, to the downside, under 445.50, we could have trouble around 440.54. Under 440.54, 429.66. Under 429.66, just know we can find support at 418.27. So I would definitely watch those levels for SMCI. Again, I say anything is possible. Nothing is guaranteed. We do have an inside day candle. J&J is an inside day. Above 164.74 gives us a target of 165.05. Below 163.33 gives us a target of 162.71. So if you trade J&J, I always say trade carefully. Shopify or Shop is an inside day candle. Above 74.47 gives us 74.62 as a target. Under 72.87 gives us a target to the downside of 71.74. So if you trade Shopify or Shop, I would say trade carefully. It is an inside day candle. Sound is an inside day candle. If we should break above 505, we have a target of 507, which is not far. If we break below 483, we have a downside target of 477. So if you trade Sound, S-O-U-N, trade carefully today. NEO was an inside day, and we have broken beyond the inside day target. So the target was $4. We've reached 427 pre-market, so I would definitely watch NEO if you trade NEO today. Just know if it comes back to the downside and break under 376, 368 is the target. As of right now, it is trading in a zone. I would say pre-market support is at 415, 416, resistance at 422. So if you trade NEO today, we are beyond the area that I had marked as a target for the inside day candle. So if you trade any of those, I always say y'all trade careful. United Health is an inside day candle. Above 592.71 gives a 593.15 target. Under 584.13 gives us a target of 583.80 to the downside. Yes, so I would definitely watch that. So yeah, I hope that everyone have a very profitable day, a very productive day today. I always like to say that again. SPY still trading in our zone. I would definitely watch the SPY if you trade that today. And again, very profitable, very productive. And once it goes against your why, I can't say enough, get out, live to trade another day. Make sure you have confirmation as to why you're entering your trades. Like, I see this or I saw that, right? So yeah, we learn and we grow together. So if you could please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, until next time, be blessed as well as a blessing unto others.